Welcome back to Dracon's Place, the Banner Saga 2. Alright, let's try another challenge. Alright. Okay. Okay, so that's actually it for now. Alright, so that gave me more renown, which is cool. Damn. Gunnulf can probably just keep going up and up with no problem. Cost 15 now, damn. We could bump her up to 5. We could bump Mogger up to 5. Only cost 9. Yeah, Mogger's entire gimmick is... Ooh, that's good for him. Yeah, Mogger's entire gimmick is armor stuff. I don't know how much renown you get in this game, so it's tough to make judgment calls on what to do. Alright. Alright. No, let's bump up Mogger so I can get, Alright, and his entire thing is just, like, high armor. Like, just drop him in the middle and just let him, like, start tanking stuff. Oh, wow, and we could bump him up again. Second ability, higher item rank. And that would start getting him on, like, regen, too. That starts getting a bit expensive, though. Hack on. Alright. Let's leave hack on for now. Alright, that seems decent for now, I guess. Alright, let's keep going. Every so often I'll check to see if there's a new challenge. I've already done 2. He said something about 5. Clansman Forage plus 20. You look at the food freshly placed in the supply carts. What's this all about, you ask Godleaf? The clansmen are trying to help as much as possible now, she says. Whenever they can, they'll forage for nuts and berries, or fish and hunt. She hands you a piece of fruit. They may not know how to fight, but they can keep us alive by keeping us fed. Okay, just added supplies. That's rad. That was a system that was not in the old one. You just had what you had in that one, and you had to buy everything. You didn't get much by way of, like, auto restocks. Shouts from one of the rear longships grabs everyone's attention. The quick construction is proving faulty, and the ship is taking on water fast. With dredge on the bank and all the ships almost at capacity, you have to consider your options. Alright. Yeah, there's dredge on the riverbank, so that's a bad idea. Have them get on another ship. Abandon that one. I'm not getting rid of supplies. That seems like a bad idea. Everyone's going to be packed on ships. That's going to mess with morale. What did the shipwright say? We'll need her out of the water, says one. Nonsense, just plug the holes with some cloth and tar. For now, says another. As they argue, clansmen begin jumping from the sinking vessel, grabbing for ropes and extended oars. Most make it aboard. Okay! Well, that was garbage. A desperate-looking lot of adults in Varl stand on the shoreline, waving you down. Probably look similar, going anywhere with Ivor. They look hungry, but can they be trusted? The basics, the Varl yells, or says. Food, safety, trade routes are empty. Of the 24 humans, half look like they've seen battle. Oh boy. Everyone carefully files onto a couple the less burdened ships and starts eating. Clap, the Val says, which you take as his name and as his appreciation. Morale improved. Good morale. Plus fighters and a Varl. Minus supplies. Okay. So we have fighters now. That's good. I could use that. Time on the cramped long ships is proving too much for the children. They're climbing ropes, interrupting rowers, and constantly leaning over the sides to touch the water. Some Varl and clansmen look annoyed. We're at war until Aberrang. I have a feeling that putting all of them on one ship or two ships is a bad idea. Alright, try to keep their hopes up. We're all making sacrifices, you say loud enough for everyone to hear. But it won't be forever. You hear some grumbling, but the members of the caravan mostly nod their agreement. Morale improved. Good. I'm seeing the smoke there in a little path. Are we gonna stop here for something? That's my guess. Yeah. Smoke from a village catches everyone's attention. Long ships begin to slow. Doubt those scraps of wood are floating on can hold many more, Ivor says. Feel the governor's gaze on you, and he slowly shakes his head. Alright. They might have some supplies. Ivor cocks his eyebrow. Who will really supply them when realize trade routes are blocked by dredge? You give him a look and wave the ships to shore. When the ships land, you and a few others rush towards the smoke, but the closer you get, the stranger the situation. There's no sounds of battle or people panicking to put out fires. Keep going, Bulwark growls. We'll see what the dead are carrying. The Varl's comment defies tradition. So do many things with him. What is going on here? A barn is the only thing burning. No one is around. Unusual. Some sort of trick? Yeah, this feels off. Let's go back. You arrived just in time to see a group of armed strangers throwing your people from a ship full of supplies, pushing away from the bank. From behind an arrow-riddled shield, their leader nods to you. You help pull people from the water and find them places on the remaining crowded ships. Governor Ruga silently stares at you. Well, that sucks. Clansmen forage plus food. So that happens like every few days? A large clump of hazelnut trees looks like a good place for clansmen to stretch their legs, gather supplies. Once on land, the children laugh while kicking around leather-wrapped balls of rags. You notice a Varl on the edge of the clearing, silently staring into the woods. He's watching a lone dredge grunt stalk a squirrel. Might be hundreds of them in these woods. The Varl's whisper is still loud enough to scare the squirrel, alert the grunt. Looks at you, the Varl, before slowly backing up. That is really odd that it's stalking a squirrel. Let's take it down. Your arrow wedges in between the plates of stone armor, and the dredge cries out in strange warble. It runs. Ah, damn it! Looting your shop before disappearing. The Varl made no move to chase the dredge, said, "Better everyone stop looking for food and head back for the boats." Sounds slightly aggravated. Well, plus supplies anyways. Everyone watches the shoreline in silence. No sign of dredge force is spotted. Some complain about running from a single dredge, but most just stay quiet and vigilant. Normal morale? We're actually
Carved rock on a vacant island. Azalai's godstone almost looks lonely.
Is that a Let's voice? Alright, so we've reached a godstone. She's even more beautiful than the songs say. Huh. That is a different type of godstone. Oh, we're going under the arm in between. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so there's always a good item at these godstones. That is a thing that I know. What is happening? That... I was not expecting to gain control there. That's odd. The clansmen and Varl are admiring the godstone when you notice some are missing. It's Bulwark and his ravens, Alio says. They look rather upset by my music and all the singing. He shrugs. If they'd rather hang around that large cart instead of joining us, I won't take it personally. But come closer. Let me introduce you to Asali, the god of streaming waters. She is the curves of every river, a guide for those of us traveling unfamiliar lands. The Scald runs a finger over a small etching in the stone, descriptions from those who were lost but found a way home with her help. Search around for anything of value. Spend a fair amount of time looking around at all the baubles left by visitors, but nothing strikes you as valuable. As you return to the pitch camp, Alio pulls you aside. We all have our strength, and minds and stories. They may very well benefit all of us in these troubled times, he says. They're at least worth a listen. Doesn't sound upset, it's a simple request. Okay, plus renown? Alright, yeah, number of... Okay. Alright, in a war situation, it's the fighters that protect the clansmen, while your heroes fight a tactical battle. It is important to keep enough trained fighters available, but keep in mind that fighters consume more supplies than clansmen and are less effective at foraging. Makes sense. Speak to 7 at the tent to start training some of your clansmen into battle-ready fighters. Hakon first. The two Varl look deep in conversation, but Ivor catches your eye and waves you over. Oh, there's Ivor. So, they've all armed themselves and are running from something, but what? Hakon's becoming a dread scholar, trying to understand the motivations of our enemy. It's just strange that we've never seen their women fight until recently. Good thing, too. We might have lost the Great Wars. Think about what to say. Says there's a darkness coming. What Vulkas say and mean aren't always the same. They speak in riddles and prophecy. Still, might explain why the dredge are everywhere, like someone kicked an anthill. Maybe whatever's coming hit them first. Maybe it's a new tactic for a new war. They've learned to crack the ground and call Great Serpent. Then we're all dead and we just don't know it yet. I'll leave you two to figure out the big issues. Has anyone ever talked to one? Both Varl look at each other. There are rumors that some have tried, been killed in the process. A lot of nonsense. Sculled tales about the sounds of a dredge's voice makes your skin fall off. So there's no communication with the enemy. Is that normal? We're too busy killing to worry about a fireside chat. Besides, they only ever make warbling sounds. I guess if someone has to talk to them, it'd be the Volca. But good luck getting them to give you a straight answer. What exactly happened back then? Great deal of killing on both sides. Imagine waking up to dredge attacks every night. Back then, the sun actually set. You wake up to a sound and see nothing but glowing eyes around you. Yugniver probably told you we never got close to pushing them back to the depths they call home. Actually, Ivor has never said much about the past. Oh? Ivor says nothing, but just holds Hakon's stare. Well, probably got more stories than you could hear in your short lifetime. I'll leave you two to figure out the big issues. You should know the clansmen have been talking about us killing women and children, dredge or not. Not sitting well with everyone. Which is probably the way it should be. I'd say if it's us or them, we'll make sure we're still standing. Bother more by your decision to destroy Uffentrot's bridge. Let it go, Hakon. It was the best decision at the time. To collapse a bridge that cost thousands of Arl's lives to build? It weren't for your damned horns, Yogniver. Swear you were an overgrown human. The two giants between trading insults and you step away, letting them vent. Alright. Well, come on in. Let's have a look at you. The trainer looks past you at some boys and girls eager to learn. Teach him fighting to the young, Seven muses. Won't go back to hunting and foraging for food, you know. Sure you want to go through with this? We need protection. We only have 12 fighters, man. Seven blows out all his air through flapping lips. Then let's get it done. How many you want fighting for you? I currently have 12, and I have 300 and something. Let's do 100. Got enough food and water to last us a day and a half, Seven says. That's all it'll take for me to break them from running first sign of trouble. Make it happen. Consider it done. Seven whistles through his missing teeth. Alright. Nice. Alright. Alright, that's 112. That's decent. Plus I have the Varls. 300 clans. Okay, that seems like a good ratio for now. We'll bump it up if needed when we get further along. A crowd begins to cheer from one of the longships as a man struggles with his fishing net. As his catch nears the surface, some voice concern. You're close enough to make out a large shape, what looks like a fur or hair in the net. What the heck have you gotten? Varl don't have fur or hair. It's underwater? Whatever it is probably dead. Bear cub, shouts the man with the net. Long dead. What's it mean? Superstitions blow across the ship like a gale. Talk of plagues and famine makes eye goes wide. Notice Bulwark at the bow of his ship, staring at the cub, and brooding more than usual. Morale declined. That sucks. What are those sounds? Sheer cliffs and boulder-strewn water of the southern bank dictate the longship's course. The droning sounds of the dredge ascend their quicker pace as they follow your ships along the northern bank. Dust and mist make it hard to see ahead. A hissing, rumbling noise grows all around. "Waterfall!" shouts the sharp-eyed Nid from the bow of her longship. Oars instantly reverse, nearly lose your balance. The ground's been torn asunder by the damn serpent. Wow! Yeah, that's recent, based on the giant piece crumbling and falling into the ravine. Yeah, we can't go down that. The roar of the approaching waterfall clouds your thoughts. Though you overloaded the ship with the clansmen you picked up, the archer's keen sight and the warning provide you with some time to react. Only 2 ships fall to the power of the overwhelming current. Though the screams of the family's fighters in Varl are difficult to move past. -8 Varl, 19 clansmen, 12 fighters. Damn, 10 supplies. Morale down. The remaining ship's rowers pull hard, headed for the dredge-lined northern bank. In their haste, the vessels smash against sharp, splitting rocks as they push towards the shore. Some fighters are thrown from their boats, sinking in mud under the weight of their armor. -10 fighters! Damn it! The longships are too spread out to command a unified landing. Amid the chaos, you look at those nearby. Gris, a stout Varl warrior. Few others, like him, look ready to rush their dredge. Bulwark and his companions are close to you, pulling their sealed cart off the ship. You consider your options. Alright. Oddleaf, can you keep the dredge off of us? Bulwark is not going to listen for crap. Gris, stout warrior, and a few others like him are ready to rush. Go ahead, Gris. Without questioning your authority, the stout Varl grunts in agreement. 5 other Varl join him and push forward to a dredge onslaught while you ready your attack. Turn order! Oh, hey, it messed with my damn turn order. Alright. Get Mogor in there. Get Ivor. Get Hakon. Gunnulf. And then I wanted to try out Elio. Alright. Okay. Let's go for it, I guess. Alright, so Gris made an opening that softens the enemies for us. Although we might have lost the Varl that are with him. Plus, Gris is not available for this battle. Okay, let's see. Gris! Why did he advance so far? Don't let his death be in vain. Fight! Oh! Dead! How many guys are we facing? 2, 5? We're facing 5, I think. All right. Okay. All right, I want him there. Ivor. Hack on. Oh, that's Leo. I'm like, who the heck is that over there? Alright, then we have Gunnulf. Move him a little bit closer. A Leo. Alright, you know, keep him out of harm's way. Alright, willpower up. Alright. Break damage to target +1. Return the favor. Wow! Hard wreck on that armor, man. Oh, I can just kill this guy. That's great. Watch your flank. What are those? Wow! That sucks. Okay, new enemy type. Skulker. Alright. Okay. I doubt Hack-On is going to end up surviving another turn here. More of those damn Skulkers. Oh boy. That's an interesting mechanic. Big one's their leader. I bet they'll all run if we take him down. Okay. So there's our target then. This is a hazard. To avoid it, must carefully plan your movement by setting waypoint tiles. Okay, gotcha. Alright. Why is that capping at 5? Oh, that's why. Alright. Alright, Gunnulf. Oh, that's a problem. He has to go down. Oh man, this fight's turned nasty because they're spawning in enemies, which is... Did they just merge? I don't actually know what happened there. Okay, you have to go down so you don't summon. Alright. Alright. He is out of willpower. Yes, he is. Alright, and that's been buffed. Good. That was weird. Alright, Gunnulf. Crit! 16. Crits are double damage, apparently. Alright, 7 more renown. Hakon works his way through frantic clansmen on his way to you. We didn't actually get anyone injured there. I'm happy with that outcome. We lost some good Varl on those ships. Human too. You saved most of those along the way. Maybe too many. You look at Hakon with disbelief. Not saying I would have done things different, but some of those ships were too weighed down. So he agrees with my actions, but says that it might have been too much. Alright, makes sense. As far as we know, this group is all that's left of my kind. Each Varl of death is one step closer to being wiped out. For a moment, the Varl King looks more vulnerable than you'd ever seen him before. Hakon squints into the distance. Their next attack has come in. This time, they'll come in force. Or, yeah, their next attack... And this... They'll be in formation. Okay, not in force. Any chance of fighting through them? No, not even before the losses we just took. Best we can do is become a wall they get tired of punching. Yuno and Eowyn approach. There may be a way out of this situation. Gamble to be sure. But we believe it's our only chance. Gods, it's bad when a Vulca option is the only option. Worse than that, I can't promise everyone will make it. Juno gives Evawind a look. So what's your idea? Evawind sighs. With Juno's help, I think I can get us across the chasm, but it won't be easy. For me, or the caravan. I need to help Evawind and calm these people so they are ready to march when he is ready. You need to keep the area clear of Dredge at all costs. If they... Sound of a war horn cuts her off, and everyone turns to look. The Dredge assault begins. I'll let Hakon, you know what to do. Okay. Looks like the force you trained is roughly the size of the enemies. This could go either way, but a victory here will protect most of your clansmen. Juno and Evawind move to the cliff's edge. Hakon, surveying the battlefield, says some supply barrels will make a few barricades for defense. Otherwise, it'll be a straightforward assault. Let's go without the barricades. We'll need those supplies, you say. Varlking gives you a look that says, if we make it through this... Alright, so anyways, I'm gonna wrap this one up here. Next time, we're gonna do this battle. So anyways, gonna wrap this one up here, and see all of you guys next time. Bye!